I'm Chip Rowan with your Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and you are watching In the Know. For this episode, we are at Lions Square in Connellsville, and joining me are a couple of Connellsville Lions. I have Phyllis Koval and Harold Pritz, and both of them are past presidents of the Connellsville Lions Club. Hello, Phyllis and Harold.
Hi, Chip, thank you for having us.
Yeah, good to be here. Good to be here in the park.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It
Lions Square is a beautiful park.
It is a beautiful park. So the Lions Square Concert Series, been doing this for what we figured almost 25 years now.
Right.
Do you want to talk about when those are going to start for 24?
Yes, as Chip said, this has become kind of a staple in Connellsville. It's a wonderful way to spend a Sunday evening. People can come down here to Lions Square and either sit in here inside the square or bring their lawn chairs and just enjoy an evening out in al fresco, we'll say, and enjoy the bands. But it's every Sunday evening, and we are starting June 9th with the Del Sols. And as I read the band, I'm also going to read, we have multiple sponsors for the event. We couldn't do this without the sponsors.
And that allows the concerts to be free, right?
And that helps us, right. The sponsors helps us to cover the cost of the bands. We do try to do local bands as much as possible, but I'm going to read you, we have certain sponsors that actually sponsor a particular night. They will be here. Sometimes they bring tables and they have giveaways or just information about their business. So June the 9th is the Del Sols, and it is sponsored by R&R Tree Service Nights, and that is Brian Rittenauer, and he is actually a Lion.
Okay.
June 23rd is the 90s Country Outlaws, and that is Chip and Armstrong Night. June 30th is the Shelley McCombie Duo, and that is Somerset Trust Night. Somerset Trust is unbelievable supporter of our community, not only the Lions, but the trail, and much support. Then we do skip the 4th of July weekend because that is the Rib Festival and everything going on in town.
Yeah,
so
I noticed
we do
you're
skip
not
that.
every week. So
We are not. We
yeah.
skip Father's Day because, again, people are with their families on that Sunday. So the next one is July 14th, and that's Tiny Lynn and Shadow Creek, and that's Kissel and Associate Nights. July 21st is Working Men, and that's Tom Dickey's State Farm Night, and Tom is also a Lion. July 28th is the High Rider Band, and that is the Stern Center Night. August 4th is the Abilene Band, and that's House Financial Services. August 18th is...
August 11th.
August 11th is Black Diamond. And August 18th, where I jumped ahead, is our rain date. Yes, and we hope that doesn't happen. But if we have a rain out on one of the nights, we can offer the band that August the 18th date. We have many other sponsors, and you will be able to see those on the list that the cable company will have on the video. And we hope you will patronize these sponsors because we so appreciate them supporting the community and supporting the Lions.
Yeah, great. Harold, if you'll talk about refreshments. So there's music, opportunity for some fellowship, but there's also some good food. You want to talk about the food?
Yes. We have a concession stand. You know, the show runs from 7 to 9.
Okay.
But we open our concession stand between 6:30, so you can come down, have something to eat before the show or during the show. We sell hot dogs, kibasi. You can get some sauerkraut on that if you'd like. Freshly made popcorn. We have ice cream, root beer floats, and a variety of soft drinks. So something for everybody.
And the second best popcorn in the community, because Armstrong has the best popcorn, but it's the second best popcorn.
We'll have to
we'll have to have a contest, huh? And the nice thing about this park in the summer, this building right here actually gives shade to the people that I've noticed that as you're sitting here.
When the show starts, the sun is just in the right position. It's not blinding anyone.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and it's nice to have use of this lot. I mean, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Well, the Lions years and years ago, I think the building where the concession stands and the Lion Square were built by Lions back in 1995. The square itself is open Harold opened it about a week or two to the public that come in. We have a lot of people that come in and have lunch here.
Beautiful here.
Yes, and it is open continually until about October.
Yeah. And then the parking lot next door, they allow, I think the dance school allows you
Yes,
to use
the
that?
dance school owns the parking lot, but they're very gracious in allowing us to use it. There is no problem on Sunday evening. Don't be concerned about the bridge closure. As long as you can get over here, which is not a problem. We have the city lots to the left of the parking lot, and then the entire parking lot is open for seating, and we have the auxiliary police here on Sunday who block the alley so that people can even sit out in the alley and everyone feels safe. There's no cars coming through.
Right. And you mentioned people should bring their own chair because the actual seating here is limited.
Is limited,
so
right.
Bring a comfortable chair along. And as you mentioned also, the bridge is closed, the Crawford Avenue Bridge, but you can still get to Connellsville through Pittsburgh Street.
That's right. That's right.
Always another alternative there. So how are the funds used? The Lions do a lot in the community, and I thank you for all that you do as Lions. We appreciate all the service.
I don't know how many people know this fact, but the Lions are actually the biggest service organization in the world.
I did not know that.
Millions and millions of members and clubs all over the world.
Yeah.
And our motto is we serve,
Mm-hmm.
and our Connellsville Lions Club, well, probably all clubs, but ours in particular, we fundraise to give back to the community.
Right.
That's our goal.
Yeah.
And
I see that happening all the time.
Right. And even these concerts, the Lions make a very small profit off of the concerts because this is a community service, something that we offer to the public to enjoy on Sundays.
And you get a nice crowd here. I know when we're here on Armstrong night, there's a nice crowd and people are out and just enjoying the evening. And it's kind of neat. You see people, tourists that are in the area,
yes.
coming over and
Yes.
enjoying. It would really be neat to be visiting a town and say, oh, there's a free concert. I can
Yes,
take that in.
we make sure that like the Comfort Inn and up at the bike trail where we have the shelters where people are staying, we have information about the concerts there so that if they are in town for the weekend, maybe they'll come over and join us.
Yeah. So your first concert is June 9th, and they run through August the 11th, possibly the 18th,
Right.
depending on rain. And they start at 7 and run the 9, but you said Harold, 6:30 they can start to get
By
food.
6:30 we have the concession stand open. Yes,
The hot dogs are ready by
They're
then.
ready.
Okay, that's
And
great.
we do have the on the Connellsville Lions website and even just in Facebook in general, we try to post ahead of time if we are going to have a rain out.
Yeah. What is
It'll
your
always
website?
be on there. ConnellsvilleLions.org.
And then your Facebook page would be under Connellsville Lions.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Those are good places to check.
In case you're iffy as far as the weather, we post there as soon as we can if we are going to call it.
Okay, great. Go ahead, Harold.
If the weather's bad, and we know in advance, we'll post that. But if it's going to be iffy, people bring umbrellas.
Yeah.
And when it starts to drizzle, they put the umbrellas up. The band keeps playing.
Yeah, the band has a roof.
They're protected.
Yeah.
Right?
And when it's over, they put their umbrellas down. They stay and enjoy the rest of the program.
That's great. Well, Harold and Phyllis, I appreciate your work as Lions. Thank you for what the Lions Club does for Connellsville. Thank you for providing these concerts for Connellsville.
Thank you, Chip. Thank you for
Thank you.
helping us advertise the concerts.
You're very welcome. And now you're in the know.